Right now, National Weather Service crews are on the ground in York County surveying the damage caused by this weekend's storms. Downed trees and hail covered a Rock Hill neighborhood. All of that hail looking like a layer of snow. You've probably seen that on social media. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger joins us live in Rock Hill with new details on those cleanup efforts. Derek?
Yes, and the cleanup efforts out here still continue this afternoon. We've seen the city of Rock Hill crews just in the past couple of minutes. Just saw what appears to be a utility or power crew essentially passing by just right behind me just a second ago. This cleanup is happening in earnest, and there's a good reason too, because at least here on Post Lane in Rock Hill, the damage is pretty much all over. In fact, coming here earlier today, we saw quite a bit of damage as well on our way. A lot of limbs in the roadway, or at least right off the roadway, as well as a bunch of leaves on the roadway as well. Let's go ahead and show you some video, though, from a little bit earlier, though. This is damage that happened Saturday night. This is some of the cleanup happening. The damage itself is all over parts of Rock Hill. Now, if it wasn't the winds out here, it was the amount of hail that was also in the area. Down trees, down power lines. Add to that, residents here say whatever happened here with Saturday's storm happened in a very short amount of time. They say the worst of it was around 5 minutes long, and by the time it was over, there was all this damage to homes and cars and a mess pretty much all over Rock Hill. That's part of the reason the National Weather Service is out in York County today to determine what exactly happened out here. We had a chance to speak with one of the people out here who did have property damage, lived here for decades, and say this is the worst that they've seen in this area.
Yeah, I got here and we had a chance to look around the place and everything, and it was very eye-opening. And immediately I thought, yeah, this is worse than Hugo.
And you can see right behind me, this is one of the homes that had a tree fall on it from Saturday's storms. We've seen some damage crews here, at least at this home, also some roofers as well. A bunch of people here in this neighborhood working to give at least some help to the people who have had damage to their home. We should tell you, though, at this point, though, and this is one of the thankful things out of all this, there have been no reports of any major injuries out of all this. But we will have an update coming up at 4 o'clock on what we know so far about the damage and what exactly happened out here Saturday night. We're live in Rock Hill. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.